Good morning. It is Friday the 17th, I think, 17th of April. This just sets the tone really. I thought, you know what, no one asked for a vlog, so that's what we're doing. I am preparing to leave for Sodbury Yarn Over, and I thought I've got a couple of yarn shows coming up, and I thought I would give you a little insight into what it is like working as a full-time private tutor and doing yarn shows as a knitting and crochet designer on the side. So I'm going to be taking you along with me for the next week and a half and showing you just, yeah, what's going on in my life. Both sides of that life are very busy at the moment because, as I say, I've got 2 yarn shows. I've got Sodbury Yarn Over this week and I'm at Wonderwool Wales next week. That's going to be a big one. And on top of that, on the teaching side, exam season is practically upon us. So both sides of my life insanely busy right now. I don't really have time to be sat with a cup of tea, I'll be honest, but I also, you might be able to tell, I didn't sleep very well. So I thought, actually, you know what, for the sake of the rest of the day going smoothly, this might just be time well spent. So I'm just going to sit, have a minute, process, and then that way I'm a little more collected for the rest of the day. I've dropped Penny off, my dog. She's gone to the Borders for the weekend because my husband is coming to Bristol. He's not helping me out on the show this week, but he's meeting up with some friends in Bristol. So Penny is on holiday at the border and I need to start packing up the car because I want to get there at a reasonably early time. We're staying over near Bristol in a hotel because I'm not driving back here every day. So we're staying over. I'm hoping to do pretty much the bulk of the setup today, most if not all of my setup today, and then we'll be chilling in the hotel this evening. So I'm gonna sit, enjoy my tea, come to terms with consciousness, and I'll take you along with me to the show, my life, and yeah, for the next few weeks. Okay, we're packed. The car is extremely full, but there is room for a husband in the front seat because he is getting the train and joining me later. And I wasn't entirely sure that there would be room for him in the car, but there is. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, I'm about to set off and there is room for him to come back with me, which I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear. But all right, let's head on over. Checked in, went and got some food. There's the Wetherspoons literally like right next door. Went and got some food, just sat in there on my own. But now I'm just going to wait for my husband's train to arrive and then he's going to be joining me. So I'm going to chill, watch some telly, put the kettle on, I think, because I am shattered. Morning. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I've been up a bit already because I had to go and pick Penny up from the border and the boarder had to do the school run, so I had to make sure I got there before she had to go out and get her child to school. I am my husband drove home last night because my brain was about to dribble out through my ears, so he drove us home. I did all my inventory and like stock take and things yesterday, so that at least is done, but I have just a pile there that is going to need to be addressed. Luckily, I did have one cancellation today, and normally I'd be like, oh no, you know, it's lost money, but today I'm like, you know what, that's fine, yeah, no problem. Oh, I don't really have time for like a nap or anything because I'm kind of like 1 hour on, 1 hour off pretty much all day, but it's not too bad. So what am I teaching today? I am teaching electricity, seed germination, nuclear decay, electricity again, and then I've got A-level, Hox genes in the control and coordination of body plans. That one's going to be interesting, the state I'm in. But we'll be fine. Yeah, so I was supposed to have 6 lessons today. I've now got 5, which, okay, I can deal with 5. I think I've got 5 again tomorrow, but I get a bit of a lie-in tomorrow, and I might be taking that opportunity while I can. So yeah, plan for today is teach my lessons, and I think slowly in between lessons start dealing with some of this, because I need to do some condensing before Wonderwool, otherwise we're not all going to fit in the car. But Sodbury was such a wonderful show. Honestly, it was just the most amazing show. I've never been and done that one before, so it was wonderful. It really was. But yes, now I'm going to see if I can restock a couple of bits, because some of them sold better than I was expecting, so I might see if I can just restock 1 or 2 little bits. I might be pushing my luck, but we'll see. And then ready to do it all again this weekend. But yes, for now we're into teacher mode, so we're gonna switch mindsets, and I'm gonna get ready for my lessons. Hello, it is Wednesday. I've been doing a lot of sleeping and a lot of teaching, but today is probably my most chill day in this entire period. I only have 3 lessons today. So I normally stream on Twitch on a Wednesday, so I'm about to go live. I'm not doing any crafting today. I really just feel like having a little bit of a chill stream, so I'm going to be playing some Fields of Mystria. I've been really enjoying playing that. So I'm going to go and do a few hours of Fields of Mystria before my lessons this evening. And then tomorrow is going to be another busy one. Not purely because of lessons. I've got 4 lessons tomorrow, but I'm going to need to be prepping for Wonderwool. So packing the car, I need to condense some of the boxes because I'm taking Penny. We're staying with my my mother-in-law for the weekend, and she's going to be looking after Penny, which does mean I have to fit all of my stuff plus Penny in the car, and then on the way back there's going to have to be room for my husband as well. Luckily we do have a roof bag, so we're going to be making a lot of use of that, but the car was literally packed to the roof last weekend coming back so that my husband could fit in the car. So it's going to be interesting, trying to get everything fit in the car, plus husband, plus Penny. So yes, that is going to be one of my major tasks for tomorrow. So today is my one day where it's a little calm, and then the madness begins again tomorrow, because yeah, I've got to pack the car, then I've got 4 lessons, then we have our D&D game immediately after my lessons, and I'm going to be leaving pretty much morning, first thing. I say first thing, it's going to be around 9 in the morning that I leave. So I've got to make sure everything is packed and prepped, and that I've got my stuff packed and prepped. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. But for now, that's a tomorrow problem. That's a problem for tomorrow's Nicola. So today's Nicola is going to chill on Twitch and play some Fields of Mystery. I think I'm ready. I've been walking around the house all morning. I'm so, like, what if I think I'm ready and I'm not ready, and then I get there and I find out there was something It's fine. It's fine. Penny is in the back, but she's laid down already like a very good girl. Car is once again extremely full, but there is a passenger seat free. It doesn't look free, but that's just like the food, and that will definitely be gone by the time a passenger seat is needed for a husband. It's fine. It's fine. Step 1, get to Wales. That's first priority. Go to my mother-in-law's, drop off Penny and our overnight stuff, because that way that's not in the car. Don't need to be faffing around around that when I'm unpacking for Wonderwool. That's step 1. Get to Wales and have a sit, maybe a cup of tea, and drop off Penny and overnight bags. Then everything else comes after that. That is step 1. I'm going to take it step by step. Noel Khan's album is out today. I'm going to put that on, and we're just going to go, and we're going to get there when we get there. Let's head to Wonderwool. And after all that, I just had to run back in because I forgot my shoes. Oh my god. Okay, no, we're going now. We're going. Okay, I'm set up. It's quicker than I expected as well. I'm suspicious. Why did that go so smoothly? I mean, at this point, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. So I'm just letting the car air out a little bit because it's been sat in the sun. It is a glorious day. It's like 18, 20 degrees, blue skies, sunshine. This is absolutely stunning. So I'm letting the car air out because it is like a sauna in here, and it's time to head back to my mother-in-law's, get some food and decompress before tomorrow. I'm really excited, particularly now that my stall's set up, because that's just one thing out of the way. So yes, time to drive back and chill. Day 2. I'm so tired. I am starting to reach the limits of what my eye cream and concealer are capable of. Home. It is 5 to midnight. We got back about 15 minutes ago. I've only taken a few bags out of the car. The rest of it can wait. That's a tomorrow problem. Literally just gonna conk out in bed. I am utterly wrecked. It is very definitely bedtime. I'll do all my stock taking, unloading the car tomorrow in between the 7 lessons I have. That was a choice. That was a choice. I actually wanted to film this earlier, but I've not had time. As I say, we got back super late last night, didn't even unload the car. So I've been gradually unloading that all day. It is currently 8:05 on Monday the 27th in the 8:05 in the evening. And like I did want to kind of film this closing a little bit earlier, but it's been so busy. I've only just this second finished work. I've had 7 lessons today, and that includes 2 A-level lessons. I am wiped. I did sleep really well last night. It was literally a kind of asleep as soon as my head hit the pillow situation. I haven't done any stock take yet. The stuff's all still in the hallway downstairs. We just basically focused on emptying the car so that my husband could go and do a food shop. So I've got to start sorting that. This room is just a chaotic mess again. But I do need to do some stock take. I do have a couple of things to show you though. I didn't buy very much at Wonderwool, but I bought a couple of things. So I bought 6 of these DK merino skeins from Wool Tops, and I have an idea of what I want to make with these. It's possibly a new design that's going to be coming. So 6 of these. And I had been meaning to buy this anyway. I've had the tab open for a little bit because I did want to buy this and I was going to order it online, and then I saw that Pearlessence had it in stock on their stall. So I bought the 52 Weeks of Sweaters book from Lina. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I've actually been very much excited about this because, like I said, I fully wanted to order it anyway. So just seeing it there, I was like, well, just get it here then. And that's it. That's all I bought. So I'm not going to do too much tonight because, like I said, we're already approaching 8:10 in the evening. Luckily, I don't have a lesson until tomorrow afternoon. It's just after midday. So I'm going to have a nice long sleep tonight because the the exams start. I've got one student with their exams starting this week. And so we are very firmly into exam period now. So one set of madness has ended just in time for another set to begin. It never stops. It never does. But it's been a lovely couple of weeks. Was doing 2 yarn shows back to back on consecutive weekends during exam period a choice? Yeah? Would I do it again? Absolutely. 100%. All over again. It was such a lovely weekend. I was battered by the time I got home. And like I said, I just passed out. I know I'll be doing the same this evening, but I had the most amazing time. So yes, it's now time for me to start doing some semblance of organising. Try and get this room into a workable state again. And yeah, continue with the teaching side of it until my next yarn show. My next yarn show isn't until the end of May now, and that is the Great British Fibre Festival, which I'm very much looking forward to. But I'm also looking forward to the fact that until then I do have a few days off, 1 or 2, literally 1 or 2 days off. I've got a day off on Saturday and then a day off in a few weeks. I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to just a day of doing nothing. But it is not this day. So this day we're going to carry on and start taking stock. So thank you so much if you've watched this whole thing. I hope you enjoyed the chaos of, yarn shows and pattern designing while simultaneously working as a self-employed teacher. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.